Game change detected to prevent issues with game save compatibility. All unfinished deliveries have been canceled without penalty to you. Safe place truck repark is required. Please select a quick travel destination to continue. We will do that. We are right now down here in Bulgaria. We were making our way. I wanted to get to Istanbul, which is like the furthest west city. But the reason why we are here today to do what we're doing is the Switzerland event. And I would like to do that Switzerland event. I have, well, let's just travel. I think I have, so rather than just grabbing Bulgaria and trying to drive all the way to Switzerland, I think I'm going to go to Nuremberg because I think I have a garage in Nuremberg. And I think we'll be able to take our first route, and we will talk about that in a second. So I'm going to Nuremberg. It's part of the 1.5 update. New event, Trade Connection Switzerland. This is what I was talking about. This is what I'm doing. As you can see, progress is 0 of 10. The rules: using the external contracts or external market with a World of Trucks connected profile in Euro Truck Simulator 2. The community goal is to deliver 20 million tons of cargo to Switzerland from any other country or vice versa. I'm sure at this point, they've done that. Players will achieve their personal goal by completing cargo deliveries between Switzerland and 10 different countries. So, cargo deliveries between, so taking from Switzerland and as well as bringing to Switzerland. You have to do that 10 different countries. All jobs in the event have to be at least 200 kilometers or more. You can check if your recent deliveries met these conditions using your logbook in your World of Trucks profile. Rewards. Personal players that complete 10 or more deliveries of any cargo will gain a unique World of Trucks achievement, a Matterhorn cabin item, and 3 random country pennant drops, including a rare Switzerland pennant, as Steam inventory items for Euro Truck Simulator 2. I actually have to buy the pennant DLC. It's so cheap, I don't know why I haven't already, but I haven't. Community. When the community goal of achieving 20 million tons of cargo to or from Switzerland is met, and if the player has also achieved their personal goal, then they will receive a St. Bernard plush as a Steam inventory item for their cabin. That's what I want. I want this. I want this St. Bernard plush. The event will be concluded on Sunday, the 14th of July at 23:59 UTC. I think that's noon my time. I'm not 100% positive. I will look into it. But as I'm talking to you, it is July 6th. So I have 8 days to try and get all 10 runs done. And I also want to get the Woolly Mammoth over in American Truck Simulator in the Nebraska Cruising Nebraska event, and I've only got 3 done there. So I'm going to have to grind, and I'm going to grind hard on both of these games. I'm going to try and get in a run on both every day from now until the 14th, and I'm going to try and squeeze in at least 1 or 2 days where I'll try to get 3 in. So we're in the external contracts. We're in Nuremberg. We got to get to Switzerland. That's Sweden, I believe, right? Yeah, that's Sweden. There's only 3 cities, it looks like, in Switzerland. You got Geneva, Bern, and Zurich. So that's what we're looking for. Geneva, Bern, or Zurich. Let's see, Zagreb. These are a lot further out, so I'm hoping maybe I should start at the back because it's not that far. Nuremberg to Mannheim to Nuremberg. Okay, that's too close. Frankfurt, Nuremberg, Dresden, Frankfurt, Bern. That was one of them, right? There you go, Bern, Switzerland. Used plastics. What else do we got? It says Bern CH. Why does it say CH though? I'll have to look that up. That's interesting. Got any other CHs? Graz, Austria. Zurich. That one's going, that's a little bit closer. 443 kilometers, so it does count. And it's closer. We can hit that one up and then do a delivery to one of these other. Okay, let's do that. And plus it's worth more money. This one's worth 9,000. The other one was. Here's a used packaging to Zurich for 9,508. Here's another one, 10,000. Used car batteries. Maybe that's the one to take, huh? Geneva, that's a little bit further out. 11,000 for used plastics. That I've pulled so many tractors and stuff lately. I just don't even want to do it. How about the gas pipeline? Let's do that. All right, so we're going to do this gas pipeline to from whatever that is to Stokes in Zurich for 13,000. What is that? High value cargo. Okay, I've never pulled one of those, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll begin that delivery. All right, and because of the 1.5 update and the rework of Germany, the rework of Switzerland, I did have to spawn in. So I've spawned in Nuremberg, so I'm not sure where I'm going to wind up showing up here.
Okay, here we go.
I'm at my garage. Yeah, cool. Let's take a quick gander, I guess, around the garage. Oh, we're at the Volvo dealership. Okay. There we go. FCP is right across the street. Okay, so let's jump back into the cockpit. There we go. And our truck has started. I don't know why it started. That's the brake. I think that's the T-bar. We're going to shut that off for a second. I just want to check. Welcome to the new okay, skip. I've already done that. In ATS, and they're kind of similar. So we're picking up this. All right. I'm going to resume. I was looking for the map. I guess that is here. World map. But it won't really show me. I'm trying to find out where this pickup is. Undo, reset navigation. All right, so we're going to come out here, make a left, right, left, left, right. Okay. All right, well, let's do it. I guess I'm procrastinating a bit, but. All right, so start the engine, right there. Okay. This was the parking brake. We're in the Volvo parking lot. I think our windows are down. Nope. We'll pull them down since we're here in Nuremberg. All right, here we go. Back out on the highways and byways of Europe. Haven't been here for a while. Typically I'm going to roll these windows back up. Typically we drive Euro truck in the off season. Baseball's off season. Once the baseball season starts, we wind up driving an American truck. Which is why I haven't really driven Euro for a while. Because baseball season is in full effect, and Tommy and I are leading the
Turn
Ramblers,
right.
the Dallas Ramblers, who've had a pretty rough go of it the last couple of games.
Turn right, and then continue straight on.
They've been shell-shocked. The last 3 games out of 4, they've just been just beaten mercilessly.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Thank you. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, where's my GPS again? Yeah, we although we haven't really driven American truck though that much
Get
either.
ready to turn left.
You got it. I'm going down to the corner though, right? Nuremberg's a nice little town.
Turn left.
You got it. We gotta come to a stop before the crosswalk, I believe. Nobody coming that way. I don't know why this guy's moving so slow. Red light.
Go straight on.
All right. I got a little sensitivity in my brakes there. I'm a little bit far back. There we go. Although when you pull up all the way here, is that a green light? Yeah, there's the police. Follow the police. When you pull up all the way to the line at a light, it blocks off the traffic light. And the only one you can see typically, well, this one's got lights across the way there, which is cool, but normally they don't. So the only one you can see is the one next to you. All right. Got a string of green lights here. I don't recognize that logo. Oh, come on. It was yellow. 360 euros. I'm already in the hole.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I think
Turn left.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I gotta wait for the light though. Sky. I do have Sky with me. Always have Sky with me. Oh, we got the green. Okay. Just about the time I get it straightened out, we get the green light. So the point is moot anyway. All right, there's our pickup. I'm not sure. I don't think, have I been? I have not been here before. Okay, so we're gonna pull up at the stop sign. Oop, too far back. Thank you. This is a big facility, huh? I have to figure out what this company does. Big place. Walkway here. All-weather walkway.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. Oh, there it is right there. All right, now I'm gonna lower the windows here so I can hear. Okay. Let's put the emergency brake on. Put it in gear so we can shut off our backing siren. Let's get out and just take a quick look. All right, there she is. I think we're gonna go ahead and hit the T-bar. And we'll make sure that our trailer has power. Oh, there's a big hole in it. All right, T-bar.
Ready to roll.
There we go. Fifth wheel is locked, raising the legs. We are hooked up. We got our cables on. So I'm hoping we can see. I can't get down there. Okay. But here we are. So let's jump back into the cab. I want to take a look at the route that they have us going. So we're going to go to navigation, world map. This should now show us. Okay, we're going to head out here. I'm going to jump on. This doesn't have a number, but it's probably marked the 6 or the E50. So we're going to go the 6 E50 east, and then it looks like it turns into 81 East 41, and then we're going to take 81 East 41. That looks like we'll E41 to 1L 1H 34. And then we're going to go down to the Stokes. Doesn't look like I've been to Zurich before, so cool. So this looks like an okay route to me. I'm all right with that. Doesn't look too complicated or too busy. Pretty straightforward, although this road seems weird that it just kind of undulates like this. couldn't straighten that out at all. This seems like an interesting ride to me. I don't know what that is, but okay. So let's back out of here. We'll go back here. We're going to get back to resume delivery. And parking brake is off. Hey, y'all. How you doing? All right, I'm going to shut this and go with the air. This engine sounds bad. We need to get a new truck. But for right now, our only concern is finishing this, getting that St. Bernard. He's going to sit right there in the front seat with me. St. Bernard. And I will name him Bernard, of course. So yeah, we have not done a whole lot of driving lately. Tom texted me, said he was going to try and do some driving this afternoon. It's Saturday. And I told him, well, I've got tons of stuff to do, but I'm going to try and jump on. And anybody who's been around the channel before knows my setup isn't great. I have to, if I set it up, I got to tear it down. I can't leave it up indefinitely. There's no line. So yeah, I can't leave it up indefinitely. Tom can just go to his area. Hey, there's the garage.
Get ready to turn right.
There's my garage is right there, right next door.
Turn right.
But Tom can just go down to his basement and just plop down and start driving. I don't have that luxury. I can't see anything from here. Do I have the light or no? No. Yeah, my setup, if I set it up, then I have to tear it down before. Can't leave it up all the time. So this situation, what's going to happen is I'm going to do this run. I've got it set up, and then I'm going to... I have to take a break because that's the other thing. I don't have a really great chair either, so I can't sit in this chair for too long before I start getting aggravated. So I'm going to do this run. I'm going to get up, do some other stuff, and then I'm going to come back and sit down and do a little bit more. I'll do the run on American Truck Simulator. So hopefully Tom and I will be able to
keep right and then turn.
We'll be able to hook up at some point, but if I'm going to get hit
turn
again.
Right.
No, not so much. Okay, cool. I hurried that one a little bit, and I shouldn't have, but I was afraid I was about to get hit for the red light violation again. I've been thinking lately about hooking up the wheel and pedals.
Keep right, and then turn right.
All right, so we're going to get off right away here. We're getting off, what is this? Ansbook for, okay. I'm turning right. There's no numbers though. I'm looking for like highway. My American driving. I'm looking for highway numbers. I'm staying on, right? Yeah, okay. I'm looking for highway numbers, and they don't put them up. It seems like they do navigation by. Their navigation seems to be more focused on
keep left.
Place names, whereas ours tends to be more route names and numbers. Not route names, but numbers, That's the way I grew up, AAA, the maps. You know, you're looking for highway number, whatever, freeway, interstate, stuff like that. So that's what kind of throws me off in Europe is, and I'm just guessing here, but it seems like it's more about place names. So if you know the place name, you know, you're gonna head towards such and such until you get till you see signs for this place. Then you're gonna go. Then you're gonna go that way, and it's like, okay, see, that's the part I cannot get to. I cannot figure that out.
Turn right.
You got it, Sky. How far right? I'm staying in the right-hand lane here. Okay. 100 kilometers an hour. There's no way I'm getting my rig up to 100 kilometers an hour. Now with this gas pipe on the back, we'll take off. We'll fly. We'll start flying. All right. We're gonna be here for a while. Can I get over in the other lane, or am I staying here? I gotta get over. That car is gonna let me in. Where am I at? I'm at, I think I'm at 60 kilometers an hour. So yeah, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to kind of get on the game, which is another reason why I tend to kind of fall off a bit, because having to climb under my desk and all that stuff isn't as easy as it used to be. Keep left. Dude, are you gonna, you gotta go. You gotta go, dude, you gotta go. Thank you for going. I did not check my fuel though. I've got about a half a tank, so I may wind up having to pull over. That was another thing. I didn't check my my resources here. I'm not sure if I came over a little bit too far. Sorry, sir. I'm not sure how well rested I am. All right, I'm at about 90. Those are my. There we go. All right, I'm trying to figure out with the buttons here. I was supposed to streamline by making all the buttons the same, both in Euro Truck and American Truck. I don't think I've ever gotten around to it though. Between doing the setup and then doing the business work too, me and Tom have both said at some point we're going to need to get on just to work on the business aspect of it. Because you know, whenever we get together, all we do is we want to drive. We just want to drive. So that's what we do, but there's so much of the business aspect of the game that's going kind of being left to run itself. Speeding violation, 880 euros. There's the police car. One of the guys I watch, Bill Thornton, the SoCal Saber, he's never been hit with a speeding ticket. So he doesn't believe that they have speeding tickets. I'm doing 92. But there it is, Bill. You can get a speeding ticket, and alright, so that's 80, right? I gotta come down to 80. I'm at 82 or something right now. So we're gonna get right there. Well, 77 kilometers. I believe that's okay. And it is kind of cool because when you get hit by this, we get a speeding violation, the police car, as you saw, the lights go off and everything. So you know which police car nabbed you. And it works the same in American Truck Simulator. But you can speed, and as long as there's no police officer there to catch you, there's no problem. You're not going to have an issue, you know. There has to be a police officer there to catch you. If there's not, and I think Bill gets lucky because when he speeds, there's just no police officers. so he's gotten away with it almost all the time. But yeah, you can get pulled over in the game for speeding. I want to make sure I'm doing the limit because I didn't, again, I such in a hurry. I didn't really examine the work order, the job ticket. I'm not sure when I'm expected. So I want to make sure that I am. There's another police car. And then the other thing about that, Bill Thornton, if you're watching, is I think that's a setting. So you can either have it turned up to where there's a lot of police cars, or you can have that turned down to where there's few, and the police are few and far between. So I think that's a setting that you can play with. So obviously, as you saw, I've just seen my third police car, I think, since we've started. So maybe mine is a little bit high, and then generating more police cars. Maybe yours is a little low, and you're not generating as many. So here we are outside. We'll try to do a little outside driving, but I got to stay in my lane. Tend to drift a little bit when you're on the outside. There's our gas pipe. We're taking to Geneva, Switzerland. Got some windmills over there to the right. We're doing 80, and everybody seems to be passing. That's pretty good. I'm going to jump back in just for a moment. Well, maybe we'll cruise a little bit. There's an exit coming up. Let's take a look. No, we're going to stay on. All right, let's get our lights. Where are my lights? There we go. I'm going to turn the lights on now just because it's getting a little dark in the cabin. Another police car. See, I may have mine spiked a little bit. I might need to turn that down, but that's got to be the 4th or 5th police car I've seen since I've started. So we're up over 80 miles, 80 kilometers an hour. We're still in an 80 kilometer an hour zone, so I could get hit at any point. I also think the police officers, like in real life, they'll give you maybe 2 or 3 miles per hour over. But if you start to abuse that, they'll ring you out pretty quick. All right, so we're doing okay. Yeah, so far so good. Oop, it didn't turn fast enough for that one. I was going to try and do it a little bit gentler than I needed to, but all right. So there's our work order. Gas pipeline, 21 tons to the Stokes in Zurich. We have 14 hours, 42 minutes to get there. Oh, that's right. It's an external contract, so typically there is no real time deadline to worry about. You usually have plenty of time to deliver. The job income is going to bring me 13,834 euros, and I need to stop for rest in 8 hours and 5 minutes, but we'll be at our destination in 3 hours and 52. So that's all right. So everything seems like it's working out. Everything is coming up Pete for the first time in a long time. Everything's coming up Pete. Here's us on top of the cab. Periodically, I like to get out and just drive along the top. I need to turn off. Ooh, there we go. We get back in the cab. I think I'm drifting to the right a little, yeah. I'm maintaining the center lane right now. We're doing 82, but that's because we're coming downhill, so that 21-ton gas pipe is pushing us a little bit. I need to turn off my little GPS. Okay, there it is. I've got my my information window there set to my directional pad, so I think I've got it inverted as far as the way it works. The ATS one works a little bit differently, so it's usually the right directional pad that shuts it off, but in Euro Truck it seems to be the left directional pad turns off. Gosh, that guy was flying. I'm going to try and get to the right here if I can. Nobody over there, so I'm going to pull over this way. The slower traffic keeps to the right. Stay out of the way of everybody else. That's a good way to do it. I'm always confused because that's the way we do it in the U.S. That's the way we're supposed to do. Most of the time we don't. But slower traffic is to keep right. That way the faster people who are in more of a hurry can travel freely in the left lane. And the reason, of course, is because the right lane is usually the exit lane. So slower traffic, closer to the exits, this way if they need to get on and off, right? Okay, I get that. That makes sense to me. When you go to England, Great Britain, and things are flipped, you know, and the exits aren't on the right, they're on the left. Does that mean slower traffic stays to the left in England, or how does that work? I'm not real sure. I've been staying to the left. That's been my thinking. Looks like Tommy G is online right now, so we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I'm going to interrupt this run just yet. So Tommy, when you're watching this video, just know I know you're there, and I'm going to get in touch with you. But I think I'm going to finish this run first. I'm starting to see signs for Zurich, so I'm hoping that we'll get to Zurich here soon, and then I will be able to take a little bit of a break before I join you in American Truck Sim. I don't know if this guy's trying to pass me or what, but I'm not coming off the gas because I'm locked in. This has been probably the first ride on the Truck Simulator games where I've been able to set my cruise control and I haven't had to come off of it. I mean, I've done, I think, the majority of this run on cruise, on my cruise control without having to worry about it. So and the Euro Truck one, this is the one where I'm going to have to grind because, like I said, I don't have any runs on the Euro Truck. Whoop! I just scared that guy off there a little bit. Yeah, so I haven't completed any runs on the Switzerland event. So this will be, hopefully, this is going to count as my first one. And then today when I drive with Tom on ATS, that'll be my fourth run. Is this guy braking? I'm going to get in because I'm drifting off to the shoulder a little bit, but that's okay. I've got my lights on, so I don't have to worry about that. The sun is going down. I like this comfortable distance. This has been a great run. This has been a really great run. Famous last words, right? Now I start talking about what a great run it is, and this is where it's all going to fall apart. I'm starting to drift left. And that's exactly when you start to mess up, right? When you start patting yourself back on what a great run it's been. That's when it becomes problematic. All right, so we've gone over 200 kilometers. It's about 9 o'clock at night, right? 2100. 24 would be 12. 23 would be 11. 22 is 10. 21 is 9. Yeah, so it's about 9:30 in the evening. Cruising along here, being able to maintain our speed. We got a nice distance between us and the truck in front of us. Holy cow, man! I'm gonna put that sleeping blindfold on and just snooze the rest of the way. This has been an amazing run. I'm very happy with this run because it's been so uneventful. Look at the back in that rear view mirror with the sun just going down there. You got the pink hue, pinks and purples. Man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'll tell you something. There are some amazing artists working in video games today. That's all I'm going to say about that. I think I have always been blown away. Another police car. I've always been blown away by the graphics in both Euro Truck and American Truck, and they just get better. I mean, every time they get better. It's unbelievable how great this game looks. I have a very underpowered machine. Make no bones about it. I mean, most quote-unquote gamers would laugh at what I'm playing with, and yet I'm getting amazing performance with beautiful visuals. It's just, it's a great game. I feel the same way about the. Where am I going? Where am I going? What is this place? I'm not sure what this place is. Okay. Bus. Where does truck go? Does anybody know where truck goes? Trucks go this way, I think. I'm going this way. I missed something. I was talking and not paying attention. Sorry. Border crossing? I guess this is a border crossing. And I messed it up. I'll have to go back and watch this because what I'm doing now is not the way you do this. Is there another truck coming? Because I'm going to pull in behind this truck. Can I go here? Can I go here? I think I can go here. Even though this is like the bus lane. All right. We are at a border check. So we're going to hit the parking brake. We're going to hit checking my documents. Please wait. Yes. These get a little bit hairy because, I'm not used to them. Thank you very much. And the layout is kind of strange. It's a little weird, to be honest with you. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing. But anyway, back to the other game that I like is the Hunter Call of the Wild. And I've said many times on my videos that I really kind of got into that during the pandemic. And you couldn't really get out and couldn't really do anything. And between the visuals and the audio that game has, you sit down to play that game and you put the headphones on and you're in the woods. You know what I mean? It's just, it takes you there. It's like VR without being VR, and it's got, what I would like to see it, because it does have a photo mode. I would like to see them work on maybe enhancing that mode, different lenses. Start to take on the properties maybe of a digital camera and be able to change f-stop and change all of, the apertures and do all of that. That would be so, I think that would be so cool to take that next step with the Hunter Call of the Wild. The Angler, I like the Angler too, although you don't really get as much of the exterior as you do in the Hunter. All right, I'm gonna hit the brake just a little bit. I'm gonna turn that off. Still 80 kilometers an hour, so we'll get on the gas a little bit. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a speed limit sign. But when you play that game as well, the graphics are just amazing. So I really am thankful for the artists that are working in video games today, and I appreciate what they do, and I will not hesitate to ever say it. To me, it's well worth crowing about. You got to give credit where credit is due, folks. People work hard and they put their heart and soul into stuff, and they do the very best they can. I know if it were me, I would appreciate it if somebody just said,
keep left.
Look, doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job, and I appreciate it. Thanks, man. And the man is like pejorative, It's both male and female. It's masculine and feminine. It's a man for all. How we doing, Sky? We're getting close, or we got about 40 minutes. 40 minutes till our destination. Hopefully we'll have the first one in the books.
And then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right. And we got nobody to the right, so we're going to slide over.
Exit right.
We're going to hit that brake, though, because it's trying to... Where are we at? 60. Yeah, so we had with the cruise control on, it was trying to power up, and we're getting off, so we need to power down. We need less power, not more power. Tim Allen reference. I may be speeding.
Go straight on.
You got it, Sky, but we got to wait for the stoplight first. Unless you're advocating that I go through the stoplight. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Sky? You want me to blow this stoplight? You want me to run over people? No. I'm just kidding. Oh, I can't see the light. So, okay, here we go. Driving through Zurich at night. All right, it is 21 tons, so it's not going to move quickly. This is a little bit more difficult than the highway driving. I need to get into the, yeah, I was gonna say, that's a little bit of a tighter turn. Oh, keep right. I got to keep right. I'm coming over. I am talking too much and paying attention too little. And if you know Pete, like I know Pete, that is something that happens a lot with Pete. He talks too much and pays too little attention.
Turn left.
You got it, Sky. Sky-a-rooney. I turned left without even turning my head. Oh, did you see that? A little motorbike? It was a little scooter. It was a scooter. Why couldn't I think of the name Scooter? I have Motorcycle Mechanics Simulator. I did my first episode.
Right, and then turn right.
You got it. But part of the Motorcycle Mechanics Simulator is I have the Scooter DLC, so I should be able to. I'll be able to figure out how to work on scooters. So I'm excited about that. There we go, and we can still see the light. This is probably the best place to be. Yeah, we're on the line actually. Is it green already? No, there it goes. All right, so we're turning right. Hotel. We're leaving Zurich already? That can't be. Now, I thought that's... I thought that I figured out that that's what those signs mean. The sign with the name of the city with a line through it means you're leaving that city. But we know that I'm actually making this delivery to Zurich. So maybe I'm on the outskirts of Zurich? We're leaving the city proper.
Right, and then turn right.
We're leaving the city proper, but then we're getting into unincorporated Zurich,
Turn right.
where business is conducted. The business of Zurich is conducted. Go. Yeah, well, that's a little late there. It was a little late there, hon. You could have let me know when we were making that right that I was going to have to bear left. That would have been nice. Turn right, but bear left. Throw that in. Next update, 1.51. Turn right, but bear left. That would be amazing. And if Sky says that after the next update, I will poop myself. I will literally just sit here and lose it. I'm staying on this. I think I'm going to have to go to the right, though, right? Can I get to the right? Is there going to be a right? Is this merging over? I don't know. Let's go. It's 100 kilometers an hour. I'm going to stay here on the right side, moving along here. This is definitely unincorporated Zurich right now. You can get property here for a song. What's with the flashing lights behind me?
Exit right.
Keep right and then exit right. I'm going to do that, Sky. Because there's somebody with... You see those flashing lights? What is that about? It's just somebody's beacons. Slow down coming around. Yeah. Just some beacons. Some beacons with some bacons. Beacon bacons. I'm going to pump that brake a little bit as we come downhill and go around this curve. I do not want to hurt my cargo. I'm going through. Not sure what the speed limit is here.
Keep right and then
60.
Continue straight on.
Keep right and then continue straight on. You got it.
Go straight on.
And it's 60 kilometers an hour, so we're gonna get this thing hauling so we can make a jackknife. We're gonna jackknife
Turn right and then turn right.
That was it. That was my turn right there. Oh, a little late again, Sky. Just a little late. Dagnabbit, now I gotta crash. If I damage the cargo, it doesn't count. Please don't tell me I damaged the cargo. Turn right. No, I did not. Okay. So here's the Stokes. We're coming in, which is good because it's starting to fall apart. It's falling apart right before our very eyes. That's the DAF dealer. We are not going there.
It's all over now.
Is it? Where am I supposed to go? I need to know where the delivery is. Map. Alright, map. And I gotta go tab, no. Can't remember how to zoom in. How do you zoom in? Alright, let me do this, because I can't see where she wants me to go with this. That was completely... No, that was completely the wrong thing. World map. I need to zoom in. I need to bring this down. Stokes is here. So now I have to turn around. This is what I'm talking about. Is she gets a little unclear. All right. So where are we and what are we doing? We are here and we need to go back there apparently. So we do need to turn around. There's a gas station here. All right, so let's jump in and try to get this thing turned around. I don't know what this is going to mean for us as far as delivery goes. You can go away, please. But there is an opening down here for us to turn around. Alright, so we've got space here. We're going to go ahead and take this a little wide. I don't want to jackknife. And that is one of the other issues too with the external market is that they don't have the symbols like they do when you go to a drop off when you're just playing regular. Alright, so there it is right there, right? I'm going to jump out, take a look. Okay, so that's cool. We just need to pull up. And then we got to back up. So I'm going to actually pull in a little bit and try to angle early on here. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Okay, so it's right there? That's it right there, okay. Oh, you gotta come this way. Oop. Seriously? Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Dagnabbit, Pete. This truck threw me. Alright, so we're gonna let this truck get by. I just can't remember. Is it on this side or the other side of that light pole? I can't remember. Let me get out. Is it on this side or that? It's on the other side of that light pole. Okay. All right, here we go. And we're going to go back. Come on, baby. Nope. What did I do wrong? I'm on the wrong side of the light pole. All right, I'm going to have to do this from outside. I don't like doing it, but I can't see anything that's happening in the back. Nope, wrong way again. Seriously? No, 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 no. A little bit closer to that pole than I wanted to be. I did not hit you, sir. You can go ahead and move anytime you want to. Oh, he's honking because he's got to come around this way. You want to see how they do it downtown, brother? You just hang out right there. Let me show you how they do it downtown. Oop, I'm going to have to pull out. I was hoping to pull out. I'd be able to pull that out a little bit more, but nope, we're going to have to back it. I didn't really get it off that wall. I was hoping to get it off that wall. Nope, nope. Okay. No, Pete, you keep starting in the wrong direction. Bring that thing off the wall, off the wall. There we go. Now come back. Bring it off the wall. Now come back. Scratching my truck all up. I thought I didn't get it off the wall, and there it is. It was off the wall. Way too off the wall. Like Michael Jackson. It's off the wall, man. Here we go. Are you going to offer me help now that I'm there? I'm already there? And that's how you do that. All right, we're going to put the brake on. We're going to put it in gear, turn off the backing siren. There she is. One gas pipe. Hit the T-bar and we'll drop this one off. I do believe that they've made the pickups and the deliveries in both ATS and ETS more difficult. Honestly, it's they have become they are not the tap-ins they used to be, and I appreciate that. I mean, again, it does make the game trade connections 1 of 10. There you go. So we did get one done. We can always we're not going to do another one just yet, but we'll take a look. Now we'll go from Zurich, Switzerland. Again, we just need to go 200 kilometers. So we don't want to start off since we're going to have to do so many. That's Zurich to Zurich. We don't want that. Zurich to Bern, but that's 118, so that wouldn't count. We want to go Frankfurt. What is this? Munich. Do we have one in Munich? What about Geneva? Geneva is 274. Does that count though? Because I think it's supposed to be a different country. Nuremberg, we just came from there. Stuttgart, Frankfurt, Mannheim, Stuttgart. Le Mans, France. That's a little far. Porto Vecchio, that's even further. We're getting further, not closer. Linz, Ancona, Genoa. Oh, that's what I should do is go. Was it destination? No, that's just alphabetical. Destination, there you go. So this one is, doesn't say, 858 kilometers. This one is 795 kilometers. That doesn't make sense. 120, 273, 273. But that's, again, that's... Anyway, we will do this later, okay? For right now, what we want to do is we want to go to the world map. We want to get gassed up right down here. Gassed up and then rested. So that next time we'll be able to just hit the ground running. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drive over down the road to this gas station. I don't think we need any repairs, do we? That's that. We're going to get back in and drive. We're 1 of 10. And only 9 left. 9 more to go. Here we go. Here we go, folks. All right. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay. I don't need service though, do I? 1%. I might take care of that while we're there, but here we go. Going right, left. We're going left. Got the DAF dealer. Why? I thought we were going to the gas station, which is down here to the left, right?
Turn right, and then continue straight on.
Oh, I guess not. I guess the gas station's
straight on.
Across the street from here.
Let's find a new route.
All right. Woman,
Go straight on.
Get yourself.
Finding a new route.
Figure yourself out, will you please? Because you're screwing me up here. Here's the gas station. So take a minute, catch your breath, close your eyes, count to 10, whatever you got to do, but then get it together. Okay, we're going to shut that off. Shut off our lights. We're going to turn off our engine. Now we're going to get gassed up. Tank is full. All right, we're going to start up the engine. We're going to turn our lights back on. I want to take a look at... I think there's sleep behind us. So off with that, and we're going to turn around. And I think that's what we saw, was that this is tight. Looks like it's starting to rain too.
Get ready to turn left. Never mind. I'll find a reroute.
So it's like right here, I think. This is the parking.
Go straight on.
Okay, so I'm going to pull up right here. I'm going to hit that. I just want to double check my park. I could pull up a little bit more. Put it there. Alright, so we're going to shut the engine off. Let's turn the lights off. Engine off. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.